Before we get started, make sure that you are subscribed to all the dorky diggity goodness on the channel, and if you want to see more, click on that notification button. Now enjoy the video. Learn a little something. Take a lesson, learn it all. Welcome back, guys, to another Destroys video, and this time we have Invisible Woman in the house taking on Realm of Legends Wolverine. And while Invisible Woman may be a little bit more difficult to use, she has a lot of utility that can really help you out on things. But there are some quirky things like this, where there's a medium with no dash from Wolverine, so I have no idea what that's about. But anyway, so we lost our invisibility, and we're gonna go ahead and rebuild this bad boy back up, and you're gonna see some pretty surprising things out of Invisible Woman. So the thing with Wolverine is you gotta out-damage him or stop that healing. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to keep on stacking on those vulnerabilities because that's the source of my damage, and that's going to help me out-damage him, but it also does a few other things. So we'll get to that in just a little while. The main thing with Invisible Woman is trying to stay invisible. The AI has this weird sliding light attack thing that's super annoying, and it gets rid of your invisibility. So it's something you have to watch out for. More on that in just a little bit. So for right now, we're just going to keep on building up with our combos. We're going to be baiting out his special attacks so that we can get return attacks, do some damage, build up some vulnerability, and also keep track of his healing. Right now, he's healing at 1742, but then it went up to 6842, but that's not going to matter in just a little while. So here we go, I'm going to go ahead and bait out his SP2. Bam, we got that. We're going and doing our damage and dropping in an SP2 of our own. Bam, doing okay damage. And we're damaging him out, but it's not quite stopping his healing yet. So we're going to keep on building here. So here I go, I'm trying to bait out his SP1 here. I'm basically looking for openings because you have to fight basically a contactless fight. So basically stun immune without them touching you. So getting a good power rotation in is a part of the game. So I'm making sure to keep him always lit up with the SP1, so that's why I use my SP1 here to get him into his, and we're going to do another set to make sure that we can keep on pushing him there and getting our openings. Now that wasn't enough to push him to SP1, but all I have to do is hit into his block and he'll have another SP1. But one very important thing is the fact that he is now at 20 vulnerabilities. Once he's at 20 vulnerabilities, you basically can stop his healing. It's actually reverse it a little bit, but not fully reverse, just by a little bit. So I used the bank right there to get an opening, but take a look at his healing. His healing is not happening, it's just a bunch of ones on the negative side. Now this comes courtesy of the Despair Mastery, which reduces healing by 5% for every debuff you have. And right there, we've got a good stack of 27 currently. But basically once you get to 20, that's where you start getting them little floating ones. Now, one of the pitfalls about using Invisible Woman is the difficulty of keeping her invisibility, especially when the AI uses this little cheap trick right here. The walk up little quick jab is really bad because it's a slide jab. As you can see, Wolverine slides over. It's basically the distance of a dash with the speed of a light attack. And this makes it very, very difficult. Now the key is to pay attention to how the AI is approaching you, but that'll probably be in a future tutorial. So stay tuned. So now I've got to rebuild. I almost had Wolverine down, but it shouldn't be a big deal. We're just going to rebuild back up to 20 vulnerabilities and take him down. Okay, now at this point, he tries to do it again. He does like that little walk up, but I caught him. But if you take a look at the left and right comparisons, you can see that Wolverine slides on the left, and he maintains his position on the other one. So it's this compensating behavior that the AI has that drives me crazy. It makes it very difficult to use Invisible Woman, but I've been training myself and it's been working out. So let's go ahead and finish ripping up Wolverine, because now Invisible Woman destroys Realm of Legends Wolverine. Enjoy. Learn a little something. Take a lesson. Learn it all.